Jay-Z, it's your turn. It's your turn, Jay-Z. Hi, gang. As you can see, we relocated like I told you. And I wanted to get into this Jay-Z freestyle at the Roots picnic. I'm not going to lie to you, a little underwhelmed. Not because of what the OVOs are saying, but simply because I feel like the metaphors he done used was dated. And that gives me a glimmer that Drake may destroy this man. Because I don't know why he keeps on running back the fucking Lauryn Hill Killing Me Softly. That is over 30 years. I think the Fugees came out 94. Maybe the score came out 96. And you're still referencing a song 30 years ago. And then you're referencing the original song with Roberta Flack. It was a great lineup, but the mind of the metaphor of saying you're killing me softly with this song. So you're killing Drake and Nicki and Busby and fucking Tory and who else? Dame Dash. They're saying they're trying to say Future. You're killing me softly with this song. And then you did the thing again. I'm like, here we go with your toughness. It was underwhelming. It was very underwhelming. I've been underwhelmed by Jay-Z for some time. I'm unlike everybody else. I don't call him Hove. I don't do that. I don't worship that man. And you know what's crazy about me? I don't like him as a person because, like everybody say, he's a capitalist. His action shows different. And even though Dame deserves it, I don't like how he did Dame. But to be totally honest, I always favored him, his rap voice, his flows. I studied him when he was the most relevant artist of that time. Today, I'm not going to lie to y'all. Underwhelming and a little disappointed. The best line is I'm up 10, wrong chart, champ. You got to look up again. They all looked up to Hove. I never looked up to them. That's the best line. The way that Mickey Fax is acting like this is like the greatest shit, you're sadly mistaken and you're showing bias. I'm listening with a regular ear, without the bias and without the hatred for the man. I just felt like the metaphors was old and irrelevant. Like, it's going to cost you more than a B. He did the whole hand like that. I'm like, oh my God, this nigga's trash. Not, okay, let me not say he's trash because I'm trash because I'm not fucking known. But this nigga is, to say my name, like, oh my God. Like, I get the double entendre. That's what I'm talking about. The metaphors is kind of dated. And that scares me with this route that he's about to take against Aubrey, because we all know Aubrey's coming. I'm not pausing that. I don't play the pause game. Fuck Dame Dash and to get, what is it, the Best Out crew or whatever that shit came from. I don't care about the Best Out or Dame Dash. I always thought these niggas was corny. Always thought it. But it's not about me. The way that people are not really saying the truth, but they're saying it. Like, I listened to the Joe Budden podcast a little bit, and they're saying it a little bit. And then I heard when Maul said he's siding with the boy. To be totally honest, I don't blame Maul. I do blame Maul because it's family, but I don't blame Maul because, like myself, if Jay-Z doesn't update them fucking metaphors, the boy is going to wash him clean. Because the boy is hungry, and I hear it in the Iceman album. And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of metaphors that was a little whack on the Iceman album. Yes, and there was a lot of strength. I think Ross got it the worst. Again, he doesn't want a round two, OVOs. He don't want a round two. All right. So, should I go through it? I guess so. Let me just go through it. Put it on the screen. Because I don't think I'm going to get copywritten for it. Let's hear it. Jay-Z. I'm going to let y'all see what I'm talking about. Jay-Z Freestyle. Yeah, there we go.
If she would have transitioned before I cleared my name, I would have hunted them. Every one of them playing these silly games. That 1-800 ambulance chaser would have wished one came. But 911 is a joke. Public enemy #1, I've been ranked.
All right, so you see what he's doing. He's putting ambulance, 911 is a joke, public enemy, and all this stuff. You hear the datedness. Public enemy still, nigga, that's 84, maybe 89, maybe 90. Jay, I know you're 50. I guess because the Roots Picnic is an older crowd, but it's not a bad metaphor. It's just not a great metaphor compared to the metaphors of today. Like, they're a lot more, what's the word? Whatever. Keep it going.
The rock's not crumbling. The leprechauns have magically run out of pranks. Your son on a federal jail.
Right there, pranks. The leprechauns have suddenly run out of pranks. What prank did they do? What did Tori's father say that was a prank? What did Tori say that was a prank? I think you chose the wrong word, and this was disappointing because I studied you. Well, you peak you, prime you. Go on.
I'm mumbling something about having too much in his drink. You know how dumb that is?
His pointing is annoying to me. The first thing I saw was the hair. I was like, oh shit, they took out his hair. Oh shit, man. I know that's a process because dreads, taking out them dreads, oof, that's a process. So I do believe that that's his hair. And I believe he lost a couple of hair because with taking out them dreads, you're going to lose some hair. It's going to thin in order for it to be the afro again. So I'm not mad at the hair. The wardrobe, yeah, easy. It just reminded me easy. But let's go back a little bit.
The leprechauns have magically run out of pranks. Your son on a federal jail line mumbling something about having too much in his drink. You know how dumb that is? Another one fumbled his, wonder how I get the blame. Niggas' teeth is tumbling out their mouth and somehow I'm the one who done it. It's a murder mystery gang.
It's a murder mystery gang. Jay-Z used to never do that shit. The gang shit, like, not even saying, like, like slang, but just to rap a word because you didn't have the rhyme pattern that smoothly goes into the next transition. Prime example, like, it doesn't make sense, B, when you have to do because you said simply, you said since B, and B's the slang, and murder gang, and gang is like the slang for, B. This the new B or the new sun. And you rapping prank with gang, murder gang. That was bad. That's the first, when I heard that was that first weakness. I don't like that shit. You know, how 50 Cent says, got hoes equipped, trying to get these hoes and shit. Well, that's not too bad, but he used to do the shit to rhyme a lot of shit. Yeah.
You had to catch Cal and dunk it. Was you punk tits? I'm the one who strummed the pain. That hill you can die on. It's way too much flat that comes from those planes. I'm killing them softly. What's understood don't.
All right, so we all know that this is like his interpolation of Andre 3000, because Andre's mind does the plane, and he's the first one that I hear that thinks about like what is that shit? What is it? He said in international players. He said I'm a peninsula, maybe make no sense. But I'm no wetness all around me, true. But I'm no island, peninsula, maybe, right? So you're saying the metaphor for crying all around me, I'm no island, peninsula, like me, I'm smaller, whatever. This is the plain, flack, hill, these all, so I get it, but it's just the killing me softly part. I'm sorry. Keep going.
Need to be explained. You want it one way, it's the other. I still on you suckers, I'm mauling you niggas, gang. I ain't much for meetings, no how. Cancel the brunches, I remember the hunger pains. The price of the bricks going up.
All right, so now he's aiming at Drake with the whole 500,000, the meeting, and he said that, he can't teach me nothing. I'm not with the brunches anyway, the hunger pains. He's keeping the scheme going. I get it. This one was a lot better because at least it doesn't have a date on it. And it's more relevant because the Jay-Z challenge is like probably 2 years ago.
It's gonna cost you a beat to even say my name.
It's gonna cost you more than a B to say my name. Fucking shut up. Like the white guy told me at 7-Eleven, shut up! Shut up! I'm sorry, y'all. I'm fucking in the car. Like, come on now. I'm a little more animated now. Shut up! Shut up! White people, boy. Anyway, I'm sorry. Yeah, nah. That was mid. I'm not gonna course you more than the B to say about it. I get the double on it, but the metaphor was weak. Like, gonna cost you more than the Destiny's Child to say my name. Come on now, cut it out. I'm not doing this look because, I'm not doing this look because, I'm like annoyed. I'm just, yeah.
You ever heard of a wonderkin? My children is some of them. Have you niggas no shame? Y'all trying to get underskin? I really get underskin. Ask unharmed player.
There we go again. What was that? The third unreference in a lifetime. I guess we go hear this reference all our lives. Well, all his life. Oh boy. You still bragging about when you stabbed Un? Come on, man. Let it go, baby. You said you let it go, and it's like, and you did it better before. As how playing. Listen to the, come on. Yo, come on, y'all. Jay-Z fans, prime Jay-Z fans, come on. He would have never said it like that. As how I'm playing. And then he did the stabbing gesture. Oh, fucking Jay-Z. What the hell? Yo, this is not 96 no more, nigga. Like, and even you in 96 would have never did this. This is, okay, go on. That's Ironhound playing. Oh, Lord. Yeah, come on now. I'm sorry for the, I'm still learning this. I'm getting it together with this car.
Y'all thugs with y'all thumbs again. Everybody think they're the ones insane. You're no maniac. Watch y'all saniac in my presence, nigga.
Who the fuck says maniac? Yo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm nitpicking, but come on now. When was the last time you heard a nigga say maniac? Like, yo, he's a maniac. Like, I haven't heard maniac since Animaniacs. That was the last time I heard a nigga say maniac in a sentence. He's no maniac. Just to get to the saniac. Watch how sane he acts in my presence. I like that line, but maniac nigga. All right. This is what I'm talking about. Dated. Go back.
Playing. Y'all thugs with y'all thumbs again. Everybody think they're the ones insane. You're no.
Okay, see, thugs with your thumbs again, right? Forgot about that line. You can't take the boy's line and try to flip it on the boy. You can't do that, Jay-Z. You can't take the boy line and flip it on the boy. I'm sorry, I'm super animated. I'm in the car. Keep going.
Maniac. Watch y'all saniac in my presence, nigga, shrink. I need a new therapist. This shit is not working. I'm truly on the brink. Y'all better not encourage him.
I'm not even no.
Y'all better not encourage him. Y'all don't want me to think these thoughts that I think. That nut ass nigga still stuttering. And Chatty Patty down on his luck again. Quest introducing me to Jaguar. I don't know why I still fuck with him.
Now that's a good crowd pleaser. That was a good lineup, good setup. I liked it. I liked that part. Of course, Jay-Z in Jay-Z fashion, he does this bullshit.
He was wondering why I ain't do the freestyle rehearsal.
We didn't care, Jay-Z. You could have kept going. It wasn't that great of a laugh for you to just explain it like you just did some immaculate shit. Like, Jagger, I don't know why I even fuck with him. Well, stop fucking with him. He introduced you to a maniac. Sorry, Jaguar. I love you.
That lady back on the stuff, she sound like she in love with him. Her king can't.
Okay, calm down. See, there, right there, you know, Nikki don't love you. Nikki don't love you. You're the last thing that Nikki loves. So you got to. Thank you. You're the last thing that Nikki loves. So cut it out, nigga. I get it, but cut it out.
Even take their kids. Enough of them. A rapper can't be my eye.
Now that was clever. I didn't even know none of that shit. She did. See, that was clever. I'm not talking about the Ken line. Of course, you know, people are going to say that because of his, you know, situation. I'm not going to say nothing on that. But I didn't know the hand gesture and all that shit. That was clever. That was meticulous. I like meticulous shit.
I got MAGA Republicans. Them shots came from the very top of the government. Good luck with them. I'm governed by God. You try to break the government. I brain for 40 days. My neck get flooded again. Wrist get flooded again.
See that's the old Jay-Z, and that's what I'm talking about. That dated shit. Like, even though I get the thing where he's saying, like, you know, Yankee Stadium's in 40 days, yeah. But neck get flooded again, wrist get flooded again, and it's like, okay, cool. Like, but I never liked you as a bragger rapper, and it's not cool when you're that old and talking about neck get flooded again, wrist get flooded again. Who gives a fuck about you having jewelry, nigga? That's where my mind went. It's like I don't care about your fucking corny ass jewelry, nigga. Anyway,
My net worth went up again. My next update, the jig is up.
yeah.
Nigga, I'm up 10. Wrong chart, champ. You gotta look up again. Niggas look up to Hove. I never looked up to them.
Now that was a crowd pleaser. That made me say, finally, a bar that I fucking enjoy. That wowed me. Niggas up 10 billion. Stop it, Flacco, hater. 10 B's, nigga. Look up again, fucking Drake. You up maybe 2, like you said, 2,000 million. Oh my God, what the fuck was that? I listen to your shit. I love you. But 10 B's? Nigga. Jay-Z saying he's up 10 billion. Now, even though, the Forbes is saying maybe 2.5. He said he's 10 billion, nigga. Look up, Jay-Z. Look up, Drake. You gotta look up. You passed him, with everything else musically, whatever. But don't talk that money shit. Look up, nigga. 10 billion? Shit. Last person who made that much was Kanye. And I don't take Jay-Z for a liar. And I'm not thinking he's saying 10 digits, like 10, a billion. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway.
The crackers got your publishing gangster. Go talk tough to them. Don't talk success to me. You niggas is workers. In perpetuity.
All right, see that right there. Niggas is workers. You're a worker too, Jay-Z. You work for the NFL. You can't say that. You're talking music workers. You don't work for people in the music. Drake don't have to work. Drake is showing you that if he goes independent, he's going to do just fine. Perpetuity, I'm very sure that they changed that contract when they renegotiated. I'm pretty sure perpetuity is not in Drake's contract. Keep it going, but I get what you're saying. And I don't like how you said it neither. Let me run it back.
The crackers got your publishing gangster. Go talk tough to them.
Like that.
Don't talk success to me. You niggas is workers. In perpetuity.
See, that shit. Jay, you gotta spend more time with the pen. Like, worded. That's like workers worded. Like you forced that because you wanted to say perpetuity, but you didn't have a rhyme for perpetuity. So you went with workers worded. Nah, man. Now, I'm not talking about because it doesn't rhyme all the way. I'm not talking about the bending of the rhyme. I'm talking about the statement. In perpetuity is how your contract is worded. I do that because I do that when I try to get the words, but it's not fitting, so I have to find a substitute that sounds like I'm saying something more than what I'm actually saying. I do that, and that I know when I do it. He's doing that. You didn't have no more to say. You didn't have more to say. You didn't have more to say. Stop lying. You didn't have more to say. Go on. Whoa, okay. So he's continuing with the hill and the flack and, the plane and all that. Now we at the roots, remember? Even when the trees. Now that's poetic. That's more like, roots, and the trees is like he's saying like the roots, and the trees is the new generation and all that stuff. So it's like this is where the roots was of hip hop, and then The trees is like the growth of hip hop, and it's like the maturity, whatever, and they pretend. Okay.
Not too much of my name. Don't forget who I am. Hattie loves her shawnies. SHAWN. I find it adorable. She put the S at the end.
See, right there, he sounded like fucking Loaded Lux. Right there. Right, I found it adorable that he put the S at the end. It's like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, you Loaded's father, and you going. Never mind. You can learn from the kids. Like I said, I'm going to explain that. But you can learn something from your children. But I love it when it's full the S at the end. We don't care about your 100-year-old grandmother, man. Like, I'm being totally honest. Nobody cares, yo. I don't care. Like, you don't care about me, nigga. Why the fuck would I care about Hattie turning 100? That's amazing. Like, a woman turning 100, that's a fucking accomplishment. Listen, man, that's beautiful. But I don't give a fuck that she call you Shawnees. I mean, it's a little adorable. All right, maybe I care a little bit. Ah, fuck you, Jayz.
No, the show ain't even begin. I said, you don't know. The show ain't even begin.
Enough. All right, that's it. That's it for this video. I'm done. I don't need no more. Oh, so before I end it, I'm going to be doing a new project outside of the Kendrick, Drake, J. Cole, Jay-Z, certain other rappers that I find interesting. But this one, I found a lot of interest in because I want to learn from him. I want to learn. This man has got so many cult following that he's building. He's the most relevant young rapper of this era. So I'm gonna do my research on him and I'm gonna share that with y'all. And the name is NBA Young Boy. I want to know. I want to understand why the kids love this guy, man. So I'm not going in with my mind of all the bars and all that shit. No, I'm going in for understanding. I'm going in to learn. I had to do this with Young Thug when Young Thug took over, and he changed the whatever the word is. He changed it. I wanna do that again. Young Thug helped me update my flow. I want to learn why NBA Youngboy is NBA Youngboy. So I'm gonna start from his first album that I'm aware of. So if y'all know something more, the younger audience, if y'all can point me further back, I want to go as far back and I want to come up to date. And I know that's maybe 40 albums. I don't care. I want to learn. I know I'm going to be a super fan at the end of it because I love music and I'm going to learn and I'm going to humble myself to learn. But yeah, that's my next project. So y'all going to see a lot of NBA Youngboy Kendrick fans. This is a Kendrick Still Bias channel. Even though Iceman is a classic, it's still a Kendrick Bias channel because I think GNX is also a classic, even though they're trying to play with GNX. Fucking hate. Anyway, but in between time, I'm also learning Youngboy, and I want to share that with y'all. So y'all can learn Youngboy, the older generation. And come in with an open mind. And I'm going to explain that to you. The first album that I see, he started at 14. So we going back to when he was 14. I think he's like 24 now. So that's 10 years. All right? Good day.